welcome back to the stream. Last time we started off the East Anglia arc, got pretty far, and this time we plan to finish that, but first I was doing a daily quest earlier today, and look what I found. Looks like an Order of the Ancients member to me. So let's go view this really quick, and then we will get started with ending East Anglia arc. Or I'm sorry, not East Anglia. Why am I blanking on the name?
I wish my life had been a carnival of drinking ale and pissing.
It could have been, I'm sure.
Well, that's an odd way to think of
we have not reached
the
such a
world.
point. I used the order to live a life of ale drinking, but the price of my ale was
Just
murder.
put out there that we're live.
Sad, really.
Alright, that's done. Alright. Hashtag. Alright, there we go. Now that's taken care of, let's go over to the new mission. Oh, God, not the mission that we want. Oxenefordeshire, that's where we were. So hopefully you guys have been doing well this week. I've been doing well myself. I was able to get myself a internship recently, so that's gonna be good. Although it might interfere with the schedule, so that might change soon. You never know. But it's gonna be good. All right, here we go. Geronimo. But since the last time, as I mentioned before, I defeated two of the witches. I think they are the lead sisters. Hopefully everybody can hear me, by the way. Since last time I was able to do that, and of course we just assassinated one of the members of the Order, and I was also able to get two of those zealots that were giving me so much trouble on the last stream, so there we go. I also found a couple more while just free roaming around, but they all killed me, so anyways, I'm really excited to end this this arc. Been a lot more involved than the other ones have been. All right, who are we speaking to? Ah, up there.
Look, lads! See there's fletchers of arrows enough for everyone. Gidrich. Eivor, have you dealt Edwin a few bruising blows?
I have. She'll feel the pain soon enough.
Excellent. My men are itching to attack the fortress. but we'd be fools to force it now.
Why is that?
On account of Edwin's got too many traps and defences. Her springalds cut us to bloody stumps before they poured boiling oil upon us like a summer tempest.
Keep the men at the ready. I'll slip in alone and see what I can do about these defenses.
By my joints and ankles, you're a tough one.
Alright. Oh, this place? Yeah, I think I've been here before. Oh no, there's another zealot here. Well, you never know, we might be able to beat this one. Looks like there's at least one more thing that we have to do before we, get fully started on, the next thing. Now, if you guys are wondering, I am working on a YouTube channel on building it. I don't know when I'm going to get to it now, but I do plan on putting all of the previous episodes up on there that have already aired, as well as hopefully live stream to both Twitch and YouTube at some point. I don't know exactly how that's going to work, but we'll figure it out. Hopefully you guys are having a good day.
Shouldn't be seen here. I hope you work.
Oh my. Why did it take me over here? That wasn't the fortress. Why'd you take me over here? Well, that was a waste of time. Game, come on. My God. Sometimes this game can be a pain, but I still love it anyways, though. Okay, that's gonna get annoying. My headphones that keep on banging against my head or something. Oh, now I see the castle. Fortress. Almost there, but yeah, at some point I will have that up and ready to go. I will let you know when that happens. And you will be able to find all the stuff posted up on there. So, all the episodes and everything. They'll all be put back on there. Okay, anyways, it looks like we've reached our destination, so why don't we sneak our way up here.
The castle keep looks impregnable. That will be Edwin's last stand. Alright, I'm in.
Great, we're in. Die! Oh shoot. Well, it's a good thing that I noticed him. quiet, buddy. Oh, shoot. Oh, come on, really? Does a body falling on a roof really let you know that I'm here? It's not like you're even on that roof anyways, so, like, I don't understand that logic. Ah, come on. Stomp.
Could use you.
Alright. Come on, buddy.
I must disable them.
Ah, those are what we have to destroy.
Together, lads, we have this.
Get another arrow there.
Christ is surely with us.
Oh my god, did he fall twice? Oh god, that's hilarious. Oh, I guess they can't see me anymore. Sabotage this. How did anybody see me?
For the finish!
Nope. Sorry.
I could wreck these cauldrons.
Ah, shoot.
There's more to be done, but this should be enough to launch the assault. Now it's down to Giedrich to lead his men.
What the? There we go. Loot him. And loot this archer. Kill him.
Hey! Finisher!
Alright, that's good.
Come, brothers. Your guts out. Bleed you.
Alright. Let's go back to Giedrich and have that be done with. Alright.
I say we wait. There's too much riding on this.
I am Sigurd, Lord of East Mercia, and I say we fight now.
You're a good man, Sigurd, and I'm thankful
There we
for all
go.
you've done. But without Eivor, I make no
Is it done?
It is.
And have you laid your poles of hazel and composed your poems for this coming victory?
I am here to speak with Giedrich.
Go on then, you master of aids.
Still dreaming of your precious stone?
It is not dreams that
Oh
led
god,
me
I
here,
hate that they're
Eivor.
doing this.
I've had visions, prophecies from the gods.
Visions.
I'll sacrifice to Tyr this day, the Lord of Justice, the harbinger of flawless victory.
Sigurd, what prophecies?
Are we ready to assault the castle, Eivor? The sign's importance, read well.
Let's
We're ready.
begin.
Give the command.
Good. And let's be quick about it. My scouts tell me a force of King Alfred's men is on the march. Let's end this before that flap-mouthed pudding has a chance to hit back.
Indeed, let's get him right now. This looks about the same as all the other times that it's been done. So I'm just gonna skip that for now. Alright, Scene Bell Castle. Let's move on. can die. You can die. Right there. It's one link. Oh, come on, here's the second one.
Take the castle!
Spare no one!
Haha, this was easy. Let's get to the other side. Come on. There we go. Hey, who the heck said that you could attack me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Hope you like the new hammer, by the way.
You on a pike!
Okay, so it's very clearly inside of this building here. However the heck you get into there, that's the question. Oh yeah, just down here. Stomp. Alright, come on, let's open it. Oh, really? Alright. There we go, that's another layer breached. Oh shoot, there's Evelyn.
Foolish knave! I will send you to your
let's fight them.
supper in Valhalla.
Lady Edwin! She has bodyguards!
A reward in silver for each dead day. We will use your flesh as mulch for our crops.
Go to your guard wherever he hides.
Oh shoot. There, we got the knee. And we got there. Okay. It's just poison. Ooh, you're done for. That was it. There we go, that was successful. That was really easy.
You felled the lofty lady.
Yep.
Do what you must, Thane of Dungheaps. As one loyal to her shire and her people, I know which of us God favors.
Eivor bested you. It's for Eivor to decide your fate.
You fought with honor and purpose. For that, I put you in Geetridge's care. You will see you're treated well.
I will.
Exactly.
So long as you recant your friendship with that pot of warm piss, King Alfred.
Agreed.
Take her away.
I fulfilled my promise to you. I trust you will do the same. An oath between our people.
Aye, you've done us well, Eivor. I thank you. And if ever you need the like, I'll do what I can.
I will. Count on it.
I'd be quick about plundering. King Alfred will be on his way, and he won't be alone.
Oh yeah, that's right. Why am I spazzing out?
Well,
I've got my fists up. Oh, let's see what's in here. Shield guard. That's too bad I don't use shields. Although there are quite a lot of shields, I will say that.
Here, somewhere. I know it. It must be.
My mind is a...
Ah, here we go.
The markings of the Ancient Ones. The gods begat of gods.
I've seen this somewhere. I know these words.
Yeah.
One who stands at a threshold should take great care to look around. For who knows what foes lie in wait in the halls beyond. I've passed through this doorway once before. With Sigurd. In a dream. Not once. 1,000 times. 1,000.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Somehow. He's clearly hiding something.
Sigurd? Does it speak to you?
Yes. But the words are... fogged. Shadowed. And yet I feel their meaning. And the ash tree... I see the great tree of life. Her boughs reaching skyward. Opening the way. It's just as you promised, Basim. All you foretold was true. Eivor, I am more than I appear to be. So much more.
As am I,
This
see.
is wicked magic, Sigurd. Darksader. Do not listen.
No. This is real. This is everything.
To the walls! To the walls!
And
Alfred's
there must be
come!
King Alfred.
King Alfred of Wessex! Marching up the rise with a mess of soldiers!
Have we time to escape?
Yep,
The
exactly
men are
as
spent.
thought.
We've not a chance in blazing hell.
A parley, then. We must call a parley. I will speak, and the King of Wessex will listen.
Hopefully he does.
As I understand, King Alfred, your name is not spoken with affection here in Mercia.
Yet I am close enough to Wessex to hear myself praised from morn till twilight.
Return to your singing subjects then, and leave the affairs of Mercia to the Danes.
Yeah, exactly.
Pagan
Leave us
war
alone.
songs are safely out of hearing.
Offer an exchange, Lord. You can
Please, no secrets here.
Let's end this here, my lord. Let's exchange men. My best warrior for yours to prove peace.
Oh,
After
really?
which you leave Mercia, and we fall back north of River Ouse.
These terms are fair. Wulfrich, my war thane. You will go with Geodrich, brother. Name your man.
It's gonna be me, isn't it? Yep.
Sigurd Jarl, I offer myself.
Thank you, Basin.
King Alfred. Wait.
What's this? Folky, what are you doing?
Paladin Fulke, you with this company?
I was, my lord, to recover from Edwin what was mine by right. Sigurd is the only man you need. He's worth more than 20 other men. He is the son of a king,
Traitorous snake!
and his heresies
Oh my
are
god.
profound, my lord. He claims to be a living god.
I'll gut
She's
you
a
for
Templar,
murder.
isn't she? This whole time.
I'll gift myself to you, King Alfred. Because it is not my fate to die by your hand.
Brother. Have faith, for the Lord God watches over you all.
This man is dangerous, my lord. Let me hold him.
Do what you must, but treat him with care.
By all the gods, Basim, what was that? I will shatter them. They shall not get away.
Oh my god, that was so different than what I thought would happen. Wait a minute, what the... Oh my god, what was that glitch? Okay, then I guess we're going back to here, which is a good thing because we have some quests to do over here. Alright. I really need to use that attack more with the secondary weapon. I really don't use it that much. Alright, here we are. So we'll do a couple of the different quests that lie here, and then we'll go to the next location, which is London. I've already decided that we're going to London after this. But first, let's report to Ranvi.
Ranvi, our work is done in Oxenefordeshire, but the cost has been high.
Yeah,
I feared as
Sigurd.
much when this letter arrived, from one called Fulke, addressed to you.
From Fulke? Gods, that witch.
It is there on the table.
To the wolf-kissed one, blessings of the self-begotten one upon you, Eivor. I write only to ease your mind and let you know that Sigurd is in good hands and fine company. I will treat him with all the care he deserves. The order to which I belong has use for such a man. He is in many ways the pinnacle to which we aspire. A god in man's fleshy accoutrements. I only hope he comes to know and understand that this as well as I do before suffering breaks him. Fulke the instrument.
Fulke is with the Order of the Ancients. The same order Keppel followed. The order that Basim and Hytham have pledged to destroy.
Eivor, what has happened?
Sigurd has been taken hostage, captured by King Alfred, and given to a woman named Fulke. A very dangerous woman.
What does she want with him?
I will spare you Fulke's ramblings, but know this. Sigurd did his part to secure an alliance with a thane called Gidrich. Gidrich is an honest man, and will come when I call. Until that time, Basim will locate Fulke. Look for his message when it comes.
Alright.
Ranvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, and this settlement, and this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
could take a ride to Grandbridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time. Now, what was it you needed?
Ranvi, take a break. Let us make for Grandbridgeshire and get you out of this musty room.
Do you mean now? Right now?
Of course. You said you were tired of all this, so why not stretch your legs and fill your lungs?
I did ask, didn't I? You're right. Lead the way, Eivor.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like she's
Follow
allowing
me.
me to...
We won't take the longship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the longhouse.
We will need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grandbridgeshire. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods.
Okay then. This is kind of sudden, and I don't like how she's not putting on the Alliance map the ship that we need. But, you know, it's not that bad. We're going to be doing a couple of these today. We're going to be doing all the ones that we have for the settlement places that I've unlocked. So the Hunter, I think the Grainsman, and the one for the person that's passed away recently, so...
It really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a pen. Hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further. Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here.
Yeah, she really doesn't like to be there, does she? I can imagine so. She's probably bored.
Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grantebridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
Here we go.
And here we are. Welcome to Grantebridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Ah, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here too.
Well, it's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
Hey, Magni.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men. Magni, is it?
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again. This is Randvi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
Well met, Randvi. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about Magni. Something happened.
Soma rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade route with Oxenefordeshire. Only now, in times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the surrogate leader I should hope to be.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits have encamped nearby. To the east of the water's edge. They attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is spreading quickly. It's keeping traders at bay.
That could cripple your town if it carries on too long.
It's crippled me already. The bastard stole my horse yesterday morning.
Oh, no.
So what will
We can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal you a new one.
Well, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed, but the bandits surely would. Take from them what you like.
Good. Consider the matter handled. Eivor, come. We have a camp to raid.
Okay, this is different.
The bandits are camped on a river, he said, east of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Randvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from the table for a day and already you are lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us.
We will help Magni clear these bandits. But do not be rash when we find them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease one with such command. There.
All right.
Take that.
Do as I do. All right. Stay close. Do as I do.
Look sternly at the horizon.
By all means.
I thought you wanted to do this in secret.
You seemed hot for a battle, so here we go.
You can't breathe. And then yell in your ear for some reason. I guess these guys haven't seen us yet. Shh.
Nicely done. There. That's done. Now to deliver Magni his horse.
Alright, follow her. Grab my own horse.
That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink to celebrate our victory.
At home. Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse. And if your thirst remains, we'll look around.
All right. All right, Magni, we got your horse back. Hopefully you enjoy it.
Magni, we solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well done! And did you find my sweet mare?
Your horse is outside, waiting for you.
Yep.
Thank the gods she is safe. And thank you, Eivor. And your friend Randvi, wherever she is.
She is here somewhere.
Eivor, over here. Look at this.
Oh, the pot of
What are you
ale?
playing at?
A drinking contest. You versus me. Wolf-Kissed versus Table Maiden.
Randvi, we can do better than Table Maiden.
Mead Queen, then.
All right, let us drink.
Beautiful.
Let's do this. This is a really easy mini game if you know what you're doing.
Staggering already?
Let him win.
Oh shoot.
Focus!
Almost got perfect.
Radley's done you better.
There we go.
There, you see? Should not have tried to outdrink me, Randvi. It cannot be done.
Strange. I see your lips moving so rapidly, yet all I hear is, "Thank you, Randvi."
So, are you satisfied? My head is ringing like a bell.
More than satisfied. Now come, we'll ride this off and take in the air as we head home. After just one more stop.
Randvi.
It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. We can stop for a look, and then you are free of me. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the settlement. Easy to spot, I'm sure.
Okay.
All right, one last stop then.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but I am terribly excited.
Oh, it shows.
Leaving already? Well, I do hope to see you again.
I will take those arrows kindly, thank you.
Turn any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. Safe travels.
I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Randvi, slayer of bandits, breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described his tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
There we go, that's
I've had
better.
my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest.
Oh boy. This is a lot to do. No, I'm kidding, this is barely anything.
I was wondering something. You and Soma. Was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close, very quickly. Is that what you mean?
Oh, is she jealous? She shouldn't be.
No, I mean, did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled.
Why is she... Come on. Don't jump off the horse again.
Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity. A rather appealing match.
I'm going to pretend your last words were taken by the wind, Radby.
If you must.
There's the tower.
Look there. That must be the tower. Take the bridge. Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want to view from
Indeed.
the top. Shall we?
Ah, welcome to the
Lead
stream.
on.
Alright. Let's see what she wants.
Whoa. Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered. You climb well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work.
Yeah, she's headed up here.
Well, well. A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air before I became this staunch and stoic woman. Married off in service of peace between two clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one I had ever imagined for myself.
You would have made a fine wandering warrior. A Jomsvikinger, free to come and go as she pleased.
I think so too. It may be we would have sailed together, over the open seas, raiding or traveling.
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd to secure peace, our clans might still be at war.
That's true.
Very true. Thank you for today. Every bit of it has been a dream, and I'm not keen to wake.
Then don't. I can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What was that?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I got
Yeah.
away from myself.
That was a mistake.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position. The heart does not do politics like the head.
It may be the meat, it may be the air, but there's no need to apologize.
I am sober enough. But the truth of it is, I have felt this way for some time now. I care for you, Eivor.
Yeah, I care for you
I
as
am
a friend.
honored by your feelings, Randvi. But I value you as a friend. I hope that does not disappoint. It is my highest praise.
Of course. Thank you. I do apologize.
You need feel no shame. This stays between us. And at worst, we have had a beautiful day. As friends and kindred spirits.
More than enough for me. I would like to stay here, if it is all the same to you.
I would like that.
All right.
Randvi? Must have returned to the settlement.
All right. Let's go back to the settlement then. All right. So now I guess we'll do some of the settlement quests since we're here. But we do plan to go to London soon. So we'll do 2 or 3 of them and then we'll head off to London. I guess we'll start with this one, the hunting one.
Beautiful, beautiful. Nature is amazing.
Oh yeah, and I also beat the Corpse Eater, so...
I will say hi to Petra if you see.
Petra, good day.
Ah, you're back.
Go ahead.
For the past few evenings, I've heard the howling of a pack of wolves just beyond the border of our woods. Unchecked, they will ravage the wild game in this area, and once the deer are dead, they may turn to us.
You feel we should drive them off?
I would eliminate them entirely, with your
All right.
permission, of course. And your help, if possible.
A good idea. I will join you now.
Good. A pack of wolves is a foolish thing to underestimate. Let's go. This
Happy
way.
hunting.
I last saw them prowling around just up the hill.
You lead. I'll follow.
Alright, we'll follow her.
Our settlement is in quite a nice
Hopefully.
spot. Beautiful terrain, and the animals here are healthy and populous. But wolves are a worry. Maybe why the Ragnarsons moved on. Humans upset the balance of nature, and nature pushed back.
By attacking us.
A wolf will do whatever it takes. They were displaced. Now they come to our door.
Alright.
Come this way.
Sorry, Rabbit.
Look here. Breadcrumbs and crusts. They must have stolen something from Tarbin's store, or off a table somewhere.
You saw breadcrumbs from where you stood.
They stand out clearly from the soil and grass. See there? Come, this way. Ah, smell that? That's a male wolf, marking his territory, warding off the competition.
How do you know it's a male?
A different odor. You pick it up.
How did you come to be such a skilled tracker?
My family were hunters and trackers. From further east than you've ever seen, I imagine. But I've lived in England for most of my life. This is where we found Wallace.
You two are siblings, as Sigurd and I are siblings. Bound by honor, not blood.
Yes. To hear my mother tell it, we came upon Wallace abandoned. A babe in the woods. We took him in. Look.
Alright.
The wolves made a kill here. They're in the area.
Now see them.
Those trails. They must have dragged the poor beast away. We're getting closer. Ah, see those teeth
Yeah,
marks on
some
the carcass?
bloody kill.
They're different.
This is the pack's doing, not just one.
That's right. Let's go on.
So your family found Wallace in the woods.
We were traveling through the forest when I spotted a white elk ahead of us. I chased it, hoping to take it down. I lost it as I came to a clearing. And there on the ground was a wee babe, our little Wallace, swaddled and alone. Ah, look at that. The pattern on the grass. They slept here.
I'm impressed, Petra. You have a raw skill.
You have seen nothing just yet.
Alright.
So you saw a white elk, and that led you to Wallace.
That's right. It felt fated. We took him in and nursed him back to health. I was scarcely more than a toddler myself then. And from that day forward, we were raised as brother and sister. These kills are fresh. They're likely near enough to hear us. Probably fled the scene not long ago.
Alright, then I guess we're getting closer.
Help! I think we found our wolf.
That didn't take long.
I think we found our wolves.
You there! Get to cover! Eivor, with me. Let's end this.
I'm at you.
Oof.
I'm at...
Take that.
That should be all of them.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, both of you.
Are you all right? Were those your sheep?
They were. God take them. They were all I had in the world. Poor blighters never stood a chance. I lost my cows some months back. Now the sheep are gone. Frowning Jesus, what sort of farmer am I?
I'm sorry for your loss. With the wolves gone, you can recover in peace.
Not without the blessings of God I won't, but I shall try.
You have your life, farmer. With that alone, you can always rebuild.
Eivor, hold. I hear something.
What? Oh, goodness gracious me! Felix! Rosemary! My beauties! You're alive! Come here, my precious angels!
Well, that worked out.
This was grand, Eivor. You hunt almost as well as you fight.
Give me a few weeks, I'll learn to track as well as you. Or better.
I would be happy to be so humbled.
This was a joy, Petra. Do not hesitate to call on me the next time you spot any errant beasts.
You were the first on my list, Eivor. See you soon.
Alright. Let's see, how far away is the settlement? Not that far. Alright, let's go say our piece on one of the settlement members, and then we will I guess do one of the other ones. Alright, let's see. Alright, here we go.
Toby.
Eivor, it's Sven. He passed while I was away.
Toby, I'm sorry I wasn't there.
No one was. We had planned to brand Tekla's barrels that morning, and we talked about what we might have for supper. And when I went to collect him, he was in his bed, sleeping, I thought. But he was already gone.
Oh.
I'm sure he went in peace.
But he went with plans. Things he wanted to do, things he meant to do. His death was so empty. Not like in our stories.
Life is not a story, Toby. It is a fractured shout, unguided by verse. Most of us meet untidy ends. If we knew the shape of our stories before we lived them, we would hardly attempt to live them.
I would have given anything for another day with Sven. Even a wordless one. He was not ready to go. Thank you, Eivor. I need to get home.
Be strong, Toby.
Alright, that was a very easy one, but a very sad one at the same. Alright, now let's go to the baker. Because I remember he had... Guess we'll find out. And then we will move on to London, because we have to get that going. As soon as we arrive there, I believe Maximilian also has statues there, so we'll be able to get 2 birds done with 1 stone.
Your baker is done, Tobin.
Ah, welcome.
And our feasting
Another
table
person
will
in the
be
stream.
warmer for it.
Glad to see you.
Eivor, that is kind of you. I hope one day I can repay you.
Hope you're having a wonderful
You are
day.
among friends here. There's no need.
No need, but a desire. An earnest one. I remember the good things people do for me. To warm my heart in times when kindnesses are few and far between. There was one more thing, though, if you had a moment.
Sure, what is it?
A grain merchant has set up downriver. I want to bring a half-dozen bags home, but I would need an extra pair of hands.
I can
Yeah,
lend
let's
a
go.
hand.
That's a relief. I did not fancy asking Holger.
Tarkin,
Alright.
what brought you to our clan?
Your reputation. Heard folk say a band of hard-drinking, battle-scarred warriors had washed up on shore. Said you had settled in the center of Mercia, taking in whatever flotsam, jetsam, and jumble of misfits came to your docks.
And this appealed to you?
More than anything. Always been a
Alright,
bit
sail
of a
down the
drifter.
river.
The thought of settling in a rowdy camp felt like a good balance. And being a baker, I knew my services would not be sniffed at.
I did not take you for a baker when we met. You have the look of someone who swings an axe.
I do hear that a lot.
But baking is your only craft, is that right?
I have always enjoyed it. And I have always been good at it. But when I'm not able to find such work, I take odd jobs where I can. So long as I can work with my hands.
Well, we have that in common.
Alright, let's see what, I'm very curious because Tarvin was somebody that I just created through the... Well, not created, but...
You asked the wrong question.
You know, I took the stuff
stop
for his hut and built...
To do so would be to deny the essence of who I am. I think you mean, if I had to stop fighting, what would I become?
No, you've given me the answer I wanted. It's good you found what calls you. A rare and happy thing.
Ah, here we go.
Yes, yes, I see you both. What can I... It's you. What are you doing in Mercia?
Collecting grain. 30 silver's worth if you can spare it. I do have the coin.
Right. Well... take what you need and get going.
That should cover it. Thank you kindly.
Of course. And you take good care of yourself. Yeah?
He seems very sus. What was that look that he was giving us?
Is that your usual vendor? He seemed a little surprised to see you.
Did he? Well, could be he knows somebody who looks like me. There's no shortage of big bearded men around here, yeah?
I suppose not.
Guess so.
About your question earlier, what would I do if I weren't a warrior? I would ask the same of you. Is baking bread your greatest wish?
Is there something wrong with wanting to bake bread? The Romans baked bread. The Egyptians baked bread.
It is a fine trade. But is it your calling?
It is my calling to feed people, I'd say. To be of service to those I care for, and who care for me. That brings me joy.
But that way, it is a noble pursuit.
I don't know that it's noble. It is simply what gets me up in the morning. It gives me purpose for the rest of my day.
Alright. Oh shoot, you okay? Welcome to the stream. Glad you're joining us. We're just about to head to London. As soon as the screen stops being blank, that is. Whenever that is.
Need help with your grain?
No need, no need. I'll do the rest myself. Bring it in and put it where I like.
All right. It was good to speak with you, Tobin. A welcome diversion.
You too, Eivor. Thank you for your help.
Alright, that's done. Now we can go to London. This should be fun.
Hi, Eivor.
Eivor, have you seen Wallace?
No. Oh no, is this another one that I just got myself into?
Petra, what is wrong?
It's my brother. Wallace was meant to return hours ago, but I've seen neither hide nor hair of him. He's usually punctual. I'd like to search the woods for him, but alone I fear I would have little luck. Would you join me? Two could cover much more ground.
We should go
now.
now.
I guess so.
Do you know where to start?
Near Peterborough. It's where he buys his tanning liquids. I know he sometimes makes camp at a crossroads between here and there.
Oh, come on, really? I hate it when the game does that to me. Alright, let's see. Where are we going?
We can retrace his steps. Luck he hasn't done anything foolish.
Is he prone to that sort of thing?
Never. That's why his absence worries me. I told you how we found him, didn't I?
You did. Led by a white elk to a lost babe in the woods. A fated encounter.
Fated, yes. As if gifted from one guardian to another, he was bestowed on us like a babe among the reeds.
It is very interesting that this just so happens to happen.
Over there. He may have stayed somewhere nearby.
If he did, he left traces. Oh no! Eivor! Over here!
A set of tools. If they belong to Wallace, why would he take them from his statue here?
That leads below ground, to who knows where. Let's keep our wits about us.
Careful, Petra. Look at his eyes. There's something wrong with this one.
Oh, shoot. What was that? It just did a loop-de-loop.
It has a familiar sourness. I can't place it. Not the smell of death. It is almost pleasant. Must be Wallace's clothes. The trousers are wet. Probably pissed himself.
Wallace stayed here. Seems he made something to eat. Why would he leave his campsite? Where could he have been going?
Someone was wounded. A knife attack, I think.
Oh my god, Eivor! Eivor, come this way!
What have you found?
What is it?
I saw it, Eivor. I saw him nearby.
Wallace?
The white elk. The white elk that brought me to Wallace years ago. It was there. I saw it there.
Are you certain?
As sure as I see you now. He's back. Our guardian is back, leading us.
Okay, what the heck is going on here?
Petra? Where are you?
Eivor, I'm here.
What the?
Petra? Hello? Mimir, guide me. Have I lost her too? Ah, the elk. He will know where she has gone.
I'm asking an elk about this. What is happening?
I'm sorry to trouble you, Lord.
Eivor, nice to see you here.
What the?
Are you the white elk Petra told me about?
Of course I am. Look at me.
It may be you can help me. Petra has disappeared. I need to find her before the sun slips away.
No. Petra hasn't disappeared. She's close, very close, and waiting for you. Follow me.
You are the guardian of this place.
Okay.
You live a comforting life. Out here among the hills and dales of Mercia.
Oh, I get on, you know. I eat, I sleep, I frolic. I want for nothing and enjoy every moment. It is a decent life. And what are you and Petra doing out here, lurking about in the woods? Hunting, maybe?
In a way, yes. We are looking for her brother, Wallace. She's been waiting for him all day.
Oh, my dear, yes. Where could Wallace be? Oh, where? Oh, where indeed? Ha!
Is Petra near? I fear we've lost her.
She was here a moment ago.
What is happening?
I cannot stay. Not here, not now.
Jotnar! Here in Midgard! Return to Jotunheimer! Go now, or die here! What have you done to Petra? What have you done to Petra? Answer me!
Eivor, stop! I'm here!
I will make them talk, Petra. I must know the truth. I must know where you are.
Eivor, I am right here. There's no need to question this carrion further.
Yes. Sorry.
Now come. I believe I know where we'll find Wallace. Up
What
there.
the?
His trail leads this way.
Petra, I met your old friend, the White Elk. But he vanished before my eyes, before I found you.
You were visited!
For a time, we talked until he vanished into the empty air. A shame, really. I enjoyed his presence.
Ah, look there!
This is strange, Seda Petra. Where are you?
Over here!
Okay, this is getting stranger.
Eivor, come on! I'm up here!
Petra! How are you doing this?
There's no trick to it. I think about it, and it works. Easy as walking. Try it.
Again? Petra, how? How can I do that, Petra?
Yes, just try it. Move! Run in a straight line!
No, 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 no! Too far! Too far! Amazing.
You did it, just like your Sunan, and not a scratch on you. Now let's go. Wallace should be over there.
Are you sure Wallace is here? I see no one.
I believe so. We should ask the rabbits. They will know something.
Of course. The rabbits.
What the hell is going on? We're having like a drug trip right now. I swear to God we are.
We've been here before.
This is where the wolves attacked us.
Right. Let us hope their spirits are not restless and that they do not wake to maul us.
Oh no! The wolf spirits awakened!
Good day, Squill. I hope I'm not intruding, but have you seen my brother Wallace? Damn! This one doesn't speak rabbit!
Petra, hurry!
Wallace around here. I see. Thank you for your help. Eivor, look! The elk has returned! There! Do you see it? The white elk leading us to Wallace, just as before!
I see.
Come on, Eivor, chase the elk!
Okay.
No, please don't disappear! Not now! Ah, not until we have Wallace!
Okay, what the hell is going on?
No! No! Don't go!
Wait, we're home. Full circle with nothing to show for it.
What the?
So, what are we looking at?
Wallace? You stone-brained stoat! We've been looking for you!
And here I am, freshly rested and ready to work.
You're days late!
I was carrying quite a burden coming home. Slowed me down some, so I made a camp and picked some mushrooms for a nice soup. Turns out I picked some funny mushrooms. Sent me into a tizzy. Tore off my clothes, woke up naked and bruised in the woods. So I snuck home, naked as the day God made me, and grabbed some clothes. Now I'm off to get my tools.
Mushrooms.
So the elk. Just another dream.
Maybe so. But don't scoff at dreams. They're often worth more than our waking hours. I may still be buzzing from these mushrooms, but this is nice.
I had fun today. Maybe we could do it again. Without the mushrooms.
We could. But I will have to ask the rabbits for permission.
Oh God. Well, that was a waste. All right. London, here we come. Nothing's stopping us this time. Oh dear Lord, what do you want?
Tekla, you look like you wrestled a bear. Is something wrong?
Gods, Eivor, I was robbed on the road between here and Lincoln.
By who? Did you get a good look at them?
They were Saxons, I know that much. A pack of them lifted 4 barrels of my ale and all the coin I had on me. The biggest one pulled me off my horse and stuck his mouth in my ear, said, "Tell Guthban we expected him home soon."
Guthban? That's Battlebone in the Saxon tongue. Are you sure?
That's what he said. It's not someone here, is it?
Not that I know of.
I do not begrudge us taking in orphans, Eivor, but some of these Saxons, we hardly know them. You ought to ask around.
A good idea. You take care of yourself. Let me see to this.
Thank you, Eivor.
Oh boy.
You are a good boy.
Hey buddy. It's good to see you again. Before we do that, let's just grab the freaking mission while we can. Let me... Hello? Game. Why didn't it... Okay, what's going on? Game, come on. Game, hello? Hello? Game, come on. There.
Eivor.
Randvi, why did you leave? We could have returned together.
We could have, but I was... restless. A quiet walk alone clears the head. And you do snore a little. Like a wounded bear.
That's a lie.
I had a wonderful time, Eivor. Thank you for your company. And your friendship.
And you for yours.
Now, shall we get back to it?
I want to see the Alliance map.
So we're going to London.
Hytham asked that I travel to London. What do you know of it?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago. But it resists all attempts to be held.
Hytham claims the city is overrun by a strange cult, the Order of the Ancients. He
Yep, let's go there.
That I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there, and earn us an ally in the process.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approach by the North Gate and start asking around.
I will.
Good. I await your return.
Alright, unfortunately, before we do that, we have to go and do this stupid thing here. Hopefully this will be the last of these for a little while.
Tarbin, do you have a second? I was wondering if...
I am Guthban, Eivor. Means battle boat. Not the name of a cheery baker, is it?
Not one who bakes bread, no. So, how did you earn this name?
Before I came here, I lived another life.
Oh?
A brutal, bloody life. I
That doesn't
served
sound
with a
good.
gang of mercenaries. I was their weapon, roaming the wilds of England. Did whatever they asked of me, and all they asked was violence. When I left, I laid this sword on the grass and made a vow. I swore never to spill another drop of blood, to abandon acts of violence, to never kill again.
A hard promise for a hard man.
It wasn't, not for me. This life here is all I've ever wanted. I've never been more at peace.
Well, that's good,
This
at least.
is my doing. I brought all this upon you. It is down to me to fix it.
Tarbin, by threatening you, they threaten my clan. I cannot allow that.
These men are foul, Eivor. You should not have to fight my battles for me.
Do you not hear me, Tarbin? If they threaten you, they threaten me.
Exactly.
So let us face them. Together.
Very well. Meet me outside when you're ready. I believe I know where they will be.
If you wish to face your...
Good.
Alright, let's go.
I want you to know,
The two baker buddies.
should it come to blows with my old crew, I can handle it myself. Forgiving me is all the work you need to do.
There's nothing to forgive. You walked away. They pursued. By axe or by fist, I will do what must be done to protect my clan.
You're living the life you want, aren't you?
Hi, Taylor.
Alright. Let's see.
Before we are spotted, tell me what I should expect here. Will they attack us on sight?
I shouldn't think so. No, nothing like that. It's not how Wilf operates. Yes, he's a clever one. And rather kind when you meet him. Makes you feel like you're a friend. Family. I met him a decade ago. He was the first person to truly welcome me. To see some value in me. He told me I had a gift. For intimidation. Persuasion. Violence. Just by the size and strength of me, he knew how to use me.
Ah, so they came here and he joined up with them.
Go!
All right.
So what do they want from you now?
They'll want me back. They'll want me to be the man they think I am. Monstrous and massive. Wilf and them were the only family I had then. But their love was conditioned.
Oh?
Wilf only loves what he owns.
So what do you intend?
I know I won't go back. I don't want more blood on my hands. But apart from that, it's hard to say. Who knows what they have in mind?
All right.
Go! Get the murdering dog!
Oh, we're here?
We're stopping.
That house, there. They're likely within. It won't look like much, Eivor. But don't be fooled. And don't take Wilf lightly, charming as he seems. The man is a serpent.
I've met plenty of charmers who turned out to be snakes.
I know. Only a warning. Let's go inside.
Alright. Knock, knock.
Gothbin, my boy, as I live and breathe, you got my message. And you brought a friend. Who might you be, Dane? His new leash?
I am Eivor, and the woman you robbed was one of my clan. That will not stand.
I know. I'm busted up about it. But tell Tekla, was it? Tell her that her ale is some of the finest we've tasted.
Oh, really?
I am done with you, Wilf.
But we are not done with you, boy. We gave you food, shelter, ale to drink, riches galore. We made you who you are.
For all you did for him, he repaid you with blood and sweat. Did he not?
You're a fiery one, I like that. But the ink was dried on this deal well before your number arrived in England. If you wish to clear Tarbin's name, I'm happy to help with that. It's only a small matter of cost. Some weeks back, soldiers confiscated my personal wares, shall we say. Tried to confiscate me as well, but I gave them the slip. If you're keen, you could recover my belongings and return them to me. Do that, and your name is clear.
I can't. I promised myself I would leave all this behind. But
if it will clear Tarbin's name, we will recover what is yours. Where are these soldiers?
Camped not far to the west. A battalion of bloated, brainwashed military men. You can't miss it for the smell.
Wait here, then. We will return before you sprout another pair of horns.
God go with you, Eivor.
So condescending.
You found it!
I did. Let's bring this back to Wilf.
Oh, I already have it?
Oh, they have returned.
We have your goods.
Beautiful. Beautiful, put them there.
The ledger.
Of course. Happy to honor it. My goodness, such a lack of trust these days. It's a dark age, no mistake.
That's it then. We're done?
Aye. You are free to walk from this place and live as Tarbin the boring bread maker for the rest of your days. But you, Eivor, if you ever get tired of the settled life, we could always use a thief with your skills. Think about it.
What the hell? Alright, back to the settlement we go.
Tarbin, are you satisfied?
Yes. I cannot thank you enough, Eivor. I feared the worst when I heard my old moniker, Cuthbert. Hadn't heard it in years. Dredges up fearful memories.
I imagine. How did you fall in with that bunch?
After my mother died, I sought family. Wilf offered it. He looked at me, took me in and told me who I was. Who I could be. I don't crave that belonging anymore. Among you lot, people accept me as I am. The greatest gift I ever got. Peace.
Many men are calm because
great.
they've never known a storm. You weathered the storm. You worked through it. That is a rare thing.
That means a lot. Thank you.
Tarbin's great. I like him. Even though he's just like the bread baker and somebody pretty minor. in the scheme of things. I'm glad that they put these kinds of missions out there, because it does give us an idea of like who these people are and gives us experiences with them. Whereas they could have just done nothing with them and then, you know, just had them be there.
You think Tekla will be upset with me when she learns why she was robbed?
She's a kind enough woman. And she has faced greater dangers than a few thieves.
I suppose you don't build a clan of warriors without seeing your share of danger.
Yeah, it's true. It's absolutely true.
You caught my attention, you know. The moment I first saw you, I knew there was something special about you. You have an empathy. I see it in your eyes, having witnessed its absence in so many. You see a problem and you solve it. For you know it is better to see it done than to let it fester.
Curse of leadership, I suppose.
A calling can feel like a curse, but you wear yours well.
All right.
It's good to be home again. That is, if I haven't robbed myself of the pleasure of calling it home.
Tarban, in spite of all, you're welcome here. And yours was nothing but the work you love.
Right. Payment in fresh loaves of bread. I can manage that.
But first, unscrap of your past remains.
Right. The ledger.
Toss it. And purge the past.
With pleasure.
Are we gonna actually get to see him toss it out? Nope. Well, it's okay then. That's fine. Alright, now to London. Walls and shadows. Oh yeah, I never spoke about what I thought of the last arc. I thought it was good. It was good. I was surprised at the ending. That was the best part about it. Alright. How much further? Also, while we're in London, I noticed there's an Assassin's Den here that we can visit, so we might as well do that while we're here as well. A lot of things that we can do here in London.
If I find one crack, that statue is as fresh.
Alright, this is that Maximilian guy, so let's talk to him.
I have a friend who needs that little Roman man you have. Octavian of London.
I've a guess who your friend is. And no, Osbert cannot have his greasy pedestrian fingers on something so exquisite.
Osbert?
Oh, that is delicious. Yes, Osbert. A name fit for a poor failure. It'll cost a cow's weight in silver to get it in his hands.
I'll give you the filthy silver.
Oh, that is... Thank you. Well, I should hope so. You may take the Legionnaire.
I'll have to take this back to Osbert.
Alright, now let's, Really, game? You want me to go all the way to the city's entrance? That's kind of silly. But alright. But yeah, London is really small in this game. Whereas the entirety of Syndicate was you going through London, so... Here's the size of, like tiny little village.
The Cripple Gate of London.
I beg patience, all. We'll have this wreck cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh?
Just gonna take these off for a second.
Yeah, love. Hey, bear up, Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burgh? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to London 4 year back.
Trigger?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner of knavery. Stow!
Oh?
Avgos wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
Oof.
We're talking. Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant. And if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
Jesus, man. Oof, nice.
Pray for your sins.
Is this kind of noise coming to London?
No, we've a quiet day once in a great while. Hey, try not to kill anyone, eh?
That's what you get for acting like a scumbag.
Watch your head there!
Eyes on your foe.
There we go.
Good
heaven, you fight like the devil stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself?
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, is that it?
I will have dealings with any who can deliver fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that is you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of London's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of London.
Take me to your governor, Stow. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station filled, flock shepherded, and off to Trigger we go.
Alright.
What can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
So, this is London, a city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, surly as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here.
Oh, really? What's that?
Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenwich. I was Saxon Borough, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless Reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, are me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in London for a season. Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the air. This blood is fresh.
These
oh no.
Good men. What's happened here?
This is a ghastly sight.
God, no. No, no, no.
It took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O
Oh,
Lord,
dear Lord.
deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, Stowe. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stowe. It can't go on like this.
If this one had a head, you'd be calling him Trigger, yes? Your governor.
God above, the man is dead. Some respect, please.
We'll get along well, you and me.
You must be Erke, London's second Reeve.
Erke Botel's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second Reeve?
First in the Eastborough. The man I trust with my life.
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. He came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds of friendship with his clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man. And I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a ladder on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
They must have been known to him. Well enough to get close without suspicion.
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news
Ah,
about
the Order of
London.
the Ancients.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good and holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this bird. Oh dear. What is it? 3 notes from a mystery.
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
Didn't
Let's see, what else?
It was his secret to keep.
Find anything?
Besides enough blood to repaint the city's faded bricks. No.
3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average and 1 massive.
See anything we can find here? Okay.
I can't make head or foot of all this. I just can't.
Look at us, sitting on our laurels while Eivor does all the work.
Hey, let me speak. Come on. Oh my god. How do I get to that? Oh.
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on. There's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal?
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it even in death.
Perhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here.
Alright, let's hear it.
Trigger was shot where he sat. Probably as he read the letter.
Ah.
One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This killer was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets, heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by Manicus. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in London.
The Leech hails from Wessex. London is home to many of them as well.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
This temple is our only strong lead. I would like to see it.
Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stone.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, brother?
The gods have been murdered! To arms! Defend Trigger!
Well, now the locals have caught up with...
Right, you can keep to your watch and I'll keep to mine.
Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word. The Temple of Mithras.
I've already been here a couple times trying to get the treasure that's underneath the temple.
I need to find the entrance. Must be careful now.
I don't remember him being that hard to beat. Alright, let's just go down there. This wasn't here before.
The compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit.
Alright, that's the arrow.
Tools for a surgeon, finely crafted. Like we found in the villa. And there's a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith.
Alright. Oh, it was a letter. Alright, let's see what else is down here. Ooh, yes. Here's the chest I was looking for before. Ah, it's another shield. Let's go in here.
Messages between the leech and the compass. Healing, gutting. The leech is a strange one, but the compass calls to strikes.
The arrow will bring his own father, mother, and sacred voice go with you. Aren't those the names, those things that we keep on encountering in memories? Like the little speech calls them the father, the mother, and the... Oh. Let our wretched origins be known. We are the instruments of the ancient gods. We are the refuse of an ancient world, yet we are the hope for an era reborn. Let our great task be stated. We are the shepherds of our Creator's will. We are the curators of our Creator's tools. We are the new masters of the world they made. Let our loyalties be clear. The Father of Understanding guides us. The Mother of Wisdom inspires us. The sacred voice fills our hearts with boldness. Let it be known. We men and women of the Order of the Ancients are the natural arbiters of the world. Let all those who oppose us perish in pain. We are everywhere and we are eternal. In the name of Mithras, the last warrior, go forth and dominate. Reclaim the world that is ours by will. Well, that's a lot. That's very interesting. So... then they somehow know about, like, those animus anomalies, like those names.
This place is heavily guarded.
Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Alright, let's go to Stoneark. I'm glad that we're gonna get some Order of the Ancients spotlight here. We barely cleared out their list, so...
It's worth knocking on a few doors, that's all I'm saying.
Trigger wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in London.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Hey, what? You bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum. Notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they are called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's the purpose?
That would take some time to explain. But know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. We know anything we can act on.
The arrow is a Dane, who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests he is an archer.
I bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in London.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks, surrounded by other fighting men.
The arrow has orders from the compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I cannot say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately, but not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again in several places, cut to pieces.
Good lord, Erke.
The compass is a mystery. He is mentioned often, but there's little to go on.
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. And maybe he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
Kill the arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. Let the compass come to us.
Alright.
Let us not waste any more time. We'll find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back into port. So, I will catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the quays. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him.
Let's go. Alright. let's go find this leech. Or I guess arrow first. Oh yeah, we have some skill points that we haven't used yet. A lot of them, actually. There we go, now we can do slow downs and everything. Health. Heavy damage. Alright. Alright, let's go meet with Stowe first. And then sometime in between the two, we'll go away really quick and get the tomb that's hidden here, the Hidden One's tomb.
They will attack on sight here.
But yeah, this is going to be an interesting storyline, because before the Order of the Ancients just seemed to be not really interesting, or not really there. Like they've only been involved in like the first arc that I can think of. I think it was the first one. No, it was the second one that we did.
Eivor, welcome to the West Market.
A lawman like you could set folks on edge in a square like this. Why not wear a cloak?
Hide my face? Not a chance. It does the people good to see a lawman on the hunt. And once we've found the arrow, this order needs to know we'll be after the leech and the compass as well.
Any noise yet about the arrow and recruits?
I've heard whispers. Somewhere here, a man gives you a coin, and this coin grants you entry to a contest run by the arrow's men.
Which man? I see too many here.
He's good at blending in. I haven't spotted him yet today.
I will sniff around. You stay back.
Eivor, what was your impression of Erke?
You suspect him of something?
I don't know. Whoever killed Trigo was a close friend, and it was Erke who found the body. I know Erke so well, and I can't bear to think he'd do something so vile. But...
Then do not. Wait for proof before you condemn your friend.
Ah, forgive me. My latest thoughts have been restless. I've been a reeve for so long. Fighting for God's justice. I shed my earthly attachments for his great plans.
But you could not shed Erke and his friendship.
No. No, I'm not sure I could.
I should find one of these coins soon. Will you be around?
I'll return to St. Paul's just down the road. Godspeed, Eivor.
Alright. Ah, there's the coin.
You got the coin? Show me. Is that the coin for the archery contest? Keep off.
Okay, why are you going after me? I didn't do anything to you.
Gods won't want you. Keep off.
This is my coin. I shot. You want one? You talk to my mate Hussa, and he'll point you through.
We heard the pay for this job is 3 stubs of silver a month. Is that true?
No. And they pay you more if you drag your brothers into it. Moose has earned a fortune skimming the docks of London Bridge.
Eat this.
No closer.
Why is there a chicken?
There we go.
Alright, let's go do the challenge.
This coin is engraved with an image of the London Coliseum.
These headphones can get pretty stuffy. Sorry about that. Alright, I guess we're going here. Ah, to the amphitheater.
What's your business? Shooting or watching?
You're looking for skilled archers. Now you have found one.
This contest is private. Invitation only.
Your men are handing out these coins like they were on fire. Is this enough?
It's enough to keep us talking. But I'll want to see how well you handle that bow before you go any further. Want a trial round to test your eye?
I'm ready.
I've had enough practice.
A real fanatic. It's a simple contest here. Hit all targets true before the sand runs down. Here's the new competitor, a Norse from the northern wilds of Mercia. And our current reigning champion, Sayed. All right, take your mark. Hook set. Arrows not. Fire. A perfect strike. We are halfway down the sand.
A cheat! A cheat!
It was a fair shot. Carry on.
There we go.
Time. Bows down. Sayer leads to victory.
What?
Poor showing. Such a pity.
Wait, I can do better.
I often say the same.
With the Arrow looking for the best archer in London, you would best be sure.
Well, the conditions on...
What? Right from the bull's ass, this
Let's
is.
loosen those arrows. Targets up. Bows ready. All right, take your mark. Hook set. Arrows not. Fire.
Come on.
We are halfway down the sand. Eivor leads to victory.
There we go.
I can shoot a mid-flight seagull through the eye.
And you're still only good enough to beat me once.
Well shot. You have earned your place at the Arrow's side today. He'll be eager to meet you. Hold yourself to the Imperial Arch and speak with our man, Hussa. Recite the phrase. May the Father of Understanding guide us. and he'll know it's you.
Ah. We nailed it.
Are you Huza?
Yeah. And who's asking?
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
And may the Mother of Wisdom give us strength. You're to stand just there, look your best when the arrow comes forth, and keep still.
Alright, it's time to assassinate the arrow.
Friends, brethren, good people of London, we have had a hard week. Cowardly invaders stole into our governor's home and robbed him of his life.
Yeah, you don't want to talk.
Trigger, my friend, my leader, slaughtered like a dog. You die now.
Eat this. That didn't take that long.
Arrows knocked! It's a hard thing to raise the rats of a city into warriors. Hook, set!
You raised no one. You only trapped them in their cowering fear.
Draw strings! First wave fire! No, I gave these men order. I gave them purpose. I showed them their common enemy. Anchor strings! Second wave fire! I was arrow for their rage. Without a foe to consume, we devour ourselves!
He speaks true. A man without an enemy defeats himself.
I guess.
Justify all you want. You're just a king-killer and a coward.
Mighty High Horse, you'd do the same if you were me. Aim and fire!
Oh, that's nice imagery right there.
Going to suffer! You will pay! Watch for the counter!
Eat all these axes, son.
Austin, take that!
Alright. Here we go.
You're unharmed. Praise be to God.
It will take more than a few lads with newly polished bows to fell me.
The arrow was a boy.
A man with a boy's brain, called Avgus.
Avgus? That can't be right.
I could return with his head on a spear, if you would like to see.
No. You've no reason to lie. Yet Avgos, my old friend, had no cause to murder. He saw London as a kiln of rage, to harden the softness of its younger men.
Oh, it was a friend
Perhaps
of
I
his.
ignored in him what I hoped not to see. Ambition, greed, anger.
From one man, such hatred is easy to spot, but from many, it is a fog that fills the room.
Power. Men will claw for it, and cling to it at the cost of everything.
Very true. And it is cold comfort, but glory has the taste of your family's blood. With Avgos gone, I will turn my attention to the Leech.
Erke should be down at the quays. He'll be waiting for you.
If the compass should emerge, we will let you know.
Then I'll be at St. Paul's Church, waiting for the good word. Take care, Broga.
Alright, that's one member down. Second one's over there. But first we want to get to this.
Well then, others to switch evil. Where everyone's speaking at them.
How is it that far away? Well, I mean, to be fair, it's not that far away, but... It's a lot farther than I thought it would be.
Won't be gentle if they spot me.
Alright, we should be close. Calm down, I'm not here to hurt anybody. Okay.
Go, Zulin.
Yeah, it's probably over there. Alright. Alright, let's see. Let's grab this key and then we'll... Oh, wait a minute. I think I know how we get in. Geronimo! There we are, the Londinium Bureau. Wait a minute, did it just lead outside? Oh, okay. I think I understand now. Okay, how do I get on the other side of this? Now, what does the game want me to do? Ah, that way. No. All right. Ah, the mask. The codex page. There's the key. Alright, there we go. That's 2 of 6, I think. Alright, now let's get to Urki and begin our hunt for the leech.
Hey, wait!
Really? Alright, this is a good story so far. Another bureau is done. I'm actually curious, how many bureaus actually are there?
Best not to draw attention here.
Let's see. 6, yeah. Alright, let's get the leech done.
Is this the leech's work?
Yeah. New corpses every day.
If you are the only target for your people's fear, then they will turn on you.
They're scared. If I am to be redeemed, I owe them the leech.
How many bodies is that now?
A score have been uncovered. Definitely the leech's work.
How can you be sure?
Their eyes are scooped out. Black, empty
Oh,
caverns.
jeez.
Same as Trigger's gods.
Must be hundreds of people passing by here each day. Anyone see them dumped?
It's the riverbank, Vinner. Every crooked dealing in this city goes through here.
Stowe has seen the same. It is not only the ducks.
How is that Sparrowheart? I worry for him.
Soft, but unsullied. He helped me find Avgos, and that is enough.
Avgos. I had a hunch or two about that arse blister. Should have acted.
Any hunches about the leech you want to share?
Erke! Tell me it wasn't her!
It wasn't your daughter, dear Kida. Take a breath.
Oh, thank Freya. I have such a fear I will find her down here. She works errands for a smith who sends her to these docks. Most times at night. I cannot stand it.
Really?
She works for a blacksmith. Do you know where?
Never told me his name, nor where he hammers. Tight-lipped about everything, this stubborn girl. I haven't seen her in 2 days, and feared the worst. In London, you must always fear the worst.
What sort of job did she have?
Ran errands and the like. She would make a delivery, trade it for hack silver, and scurry back to her smithy.
Do you know the name of the man?
Name. But I wish I did. I would box his ears and harvest his nuts.
Anything else you remember?
I had a neighbor once tell me she saw Regna, lingering for a time under the London Bridge. Worried me sick hearing that.
That is a good place to start. Thank you, Gila.
A shady smith, a missing child. It's a lead with some weight.
London Bridge after sundown. It's worth a look.
Good. I'll hang about here and keep things calm. And Eivor, don't drop your guard around these ducks.
Do I look like one who could?
Alright. Hide behind the crate.
Show me.
Well, the crate is very clearly over here somewhere. Yep. Here we go. That must be the man.
Best follow him. See where this leads.
A tailing mission? I haven't seen one of these in a while. I don't think since Syndicate.
Can't this clod walk any faster? Careful now. Is this the place? Or no, just meandering? I should not be seen in this area.
Williamsburg Garrison. Oh shit. Really?
Let's not waste time.
Come on.
Round the side! Hurry! Come! Roll shadows this way!
They are mine! Yeah!
Bleeding!
Stick with me! Almost dead!
You shit! Watch for my lead!
There we go.
No! You won't escape!
So it's likely over there. Goodbye.
It'll trap any foes.
Ah, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining the stream.
You got the purse I'm owed? Huh? Who the fuck are you?
I'm a friend, Doya. Your money's with your lad.
What have you to do with him?
I'm keeping him safe. Had a fear he was being followed.
Yeah, that's true.
I knew he was soft.
Totally true.
Not like my other girl. She was hard as hog's breath, that one.
What happened to her?
Fell ill a few days back. So I sent her to good Sister Frideswith. Healer in town.
Sister Frideswith?
Got broken bones, a boil on your bum, or too much birth blood? She'll mend you quick.
She would need a broad set of tools for such work.
She would, and she has it. Comes to me for all her wants, and I craft for her what she needs.
Oh, is she the
anymore, you don't.
member of the order?
Die!
Yeah, she is. Alright. Take that. That was good.
What? Stop right there!
Eat it. Okay, that was great. Okay, so now we go get the leech. Why am I glitching up the rocks like that?
Let's see you, old friend.
Okay, all the way over there. So then we just go like that. And yeah, around here.
This will get messy. This is where the leech dissects her prey.
Alright.
What's going on?
Who wants to come first? I guess it's you.
Something's got the fox in the hen house.
Now you pay!
That was not meant to happen. Take that. You didn't see me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Remember Braki's
You could take that.
Just watch. Is it that such coward?
Hello, Leech. Goodbye, Leech.
Don't fight.
Yeah, there we go. Just one more left.
One more, that's all. I'm nearly finished.
That is enough.
Oh, it's you.
All the dead we collect, dear sister. You and I are equals.
Quite a charnel house. I'd lost count of how many. I suppose I've been greedy in my research, but not for lack of care. The ancient ones, the arbiters, they built us out of simple pieces. So easy to break, so difficult to mend. There must be an improvement. We should be stronger, faster, smarter. I could have fixed us. I could have made us better.
I don't think you could have.
We are blood and bone and spirit, Friedeswith. Perfect as we are.
You've such beautiful eyes. Finish it, would you?
Huh. Oh. Oh my. Alright. Only one remains then. The leech. Well, not the leech, the compass. That's who it is, the compass. Only the compass is left. Okay. Oof. That's rough. All right.
It is done.
Ah! The leech is bled out. And did you catch a name?
A nun, name of Friedeswith.
What? The good sister? That can't be right. She was a saint. A healer and a... Gods! That brick fits this week's wall of shit.
You knew her?
She saved me. Mended the broken leg. Thought I'd lose it. But not with Friedeswith. You wouldn't know it was ever broken. The sands will run backwards now. Without her, we'll return to balancing humors.
All of that for this. Secrets of the human form. How she saved lives.
And how she ended them. It might be the ravings of a madwoman.
Not every problem has a clean solution.
True. Very true. I've built my name selling the heart fix. I'll live with it.
This was her fix. All her ideas and discoveries written here. Ill-gotten gains.
Yeah.
I have a mind to burn that bloody tome. Is that the right call?
Too many died for this book. It is not worth its weight in blood.
You're right. It would be like plucking straw from shit. Too much bad with the good.
Odin and Freya weigh the worth of our lives, not some cunt in a wimple.
Aye, get rid of it then. And tell no one of this. If you need me, I'll be at St. Paul's searching for something on the compass. Thanks for all this, Broka.
Alright. And now we can look for the compass. The third and final one out of this arc of the game. This has been quite a interesting arc. Alright, I guess we're going to the cathedral.
Sister was murdered, and where were your guards? You hear me, okay? Her blood's on you. It's a ruse, I tell you.
Alright, what's gonna happen now? I'm curious.
Some surly guests outside.
Eivor, we didn't see you enter.
Have you stepped out today? There's a strange feeling brewing in the streets.
I've heard the shouts. The deaths of Avgos and Frieswith have angered many.
Let us hope the compass numbers among the offended.
I don't doubt it. But are we ready for him?
It is time to focus on the compass, gather all we know, and lay it out, plain as day.
Aye.
We let fly the feathered dart, cut raven ink from a cowering quill. Now we wait, wolf-tensed, for the master of the River Rep to return and revenge his shaken warriors.
Well, well. This one's got the gift of Odin's meat.
What is on your mind, Stowe?
We know that Campus is a sailor. A captain from Francia.
And he won't like hearing he's got a leak in his hull, so to speak. With the death of the leech and the arrow, you want to hit back. We can't know how or when.
Apart from this, the man's invisible. Coward, if you ask me.
Burn in your hell, you bloody reeves!
Oh, jeez.
Repentant!
Is there another way out?
Tower! There's an open window they can't have reached!
I'll go up. You find a way out.
Evil! Make for the steeple!
Oh boy.
We've many years yet. Come on.
Alright, let's see. Oh, I think I understand. You have to go the other way. Wait a minute. No. I just realized what we actually have to do. It's sitting in front of my face. Yep. Oh shoot, they're setting fire to it. Alright. Get out of the way. All right.
Fresh air. That's the lot of them. Let's get clear of this inferno.
I had a view of the city from the roof. There's a new flotilla in the harbor.
The compass.
Bastard. If we commandeered the Springolds at Avgosblood, we could rain a cloud of arrows on the invaders.
I'd sooner take the flank and go around this army to the boats. If we cut the head off this beast, the Order's men will be easy to rout.
Let's see.
Let us focus on the compass. Kill him and the battle's won.
I can lead you straight to him. Through the reeds, like Stowe's Moses. Whatever happens, this ends tonight.
May God guide our swords and cover our backs.
Don't be reckless, little boys.
I'll see you when it's done, Erke. Count on it.
Hopefully we do.
Follow me. I know the path straight to the docks. We'll be able to flank them.
I can't breathe. I can't. Please help.
Let's go.
I can't get.
Oh geez, look at all the innocent people that are being burned by this. We're losing a lot of oxygen thanks to all this.
Are burning. Take this path. You'll avoid most attention. I'll give you cover when I can.
Alright.
So this is the compass. Large enough to fall in
the
ocean.
same disease. I'll drown and burn every last man, woman, and child in this ship. Well, look here. Go and get his lapdog. You stole it from Frankia.
You ready for this?
Will none of you lift a finger to aid your master? Think!
Oh, shoot. That's the last one.
Burning to ash what you cannot possess, that is a child's way out.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
To hell with London. Boudica was right to burn it to the ground. It's a brick-and-mortar shithouse. So bright and beautiful, set aflame. Will you rule over these cinders now? Yoke its people to your whims and needs?
You do have power here. Power you have earned.
I have finished my work in London. That is enough.
London is only a beginning. My order reaches further than your tiny boats can take you. Never
That's true.
forget, Trigger, my old friend. A man at sea may have gold and glory, but he is always a slave to the churning tides. We are that tide.
There we go. All right.
There you are. The drinker we must thank for our good fortune.
How do I look? Half drowned and half burnt?
Not half of either. And far better for the blood on your blade.
The compass is dead. London is yours to wreck or rebuild.
We will rebuild. We'll strengthen the walls, reunite families, and likely use less wood or stone.
Ill-timed, Erke. I'd like a quiet moment to pray.
We'll take it together.
Until our next meeting, I trust you will heed my call if I should send for you.
You came to London in search of a friend, Eivor. You found two.
Aye, Broga. And you deserve this. A silver ring for your raven perch. It was Trigger's before he gifted it to me. I say you've earned the right to wear it now.
I'm touched, Erke. I will carry it with pride.
Alright, so who runs the place now? So who runs London now? Both of them together, or? I guess so, maybe.
it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi.
Alright. Back to Randvi we go. God, I still need to use that move more. And this, the counters. Just gotta remember that I tap it.
Now it seems
All
the
right.
wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
You already said that. Alright, I think we have enough time to start up the next arc.
London is with us, and cleansed of the Order.
Good. Hytham will be pleased.
There's London. Oh yeah, I get to speak to Hytham about this.
I should speak with Hytham.
Hej Eivor! Ni snackar där, Eivor.
Alright, what do you have to say, Hytham?
The Order has been purged from London. For now, they hold no power there.
That is good news. And I would celebrate, but for the fact that Jorvik now suffers from the same infestation.
Jorvik is a city under Norse control. I should have less problems finding allies there.
That is a hopeful way of seeing it. Speak to Randvi when you wish to travel there. Do you need something?
Yeah, I don't think I have enough.
Then go in peace.
Jorvik, huh? Let's go see what Randvi has to say about that, because we got 2 places that we can go now. From that, we have Jorvik and can't remember the other place.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Oxenefordeshire or Jorvik, which is, I think, Oxenefordeshire right now.
Ceolbert has traveled to Shropshire.
He has, into a difficult situation. The Shire has been mired in a long war with Rhodri, King of the Britons. Ceolbert hopes to negotiate a peace with the Britons of the West. A difficult task for one so green.
I hope your tutelage has prepared him well.
Indeed. But I think it best if you supervise these talks. If Ceolbert can make this work, we will gain a valuable alliance.
Alright, to Oxenefordeshire we go.
I will make my way to Shropshire.
I am relieved. He and Ivar should be in Quatford just now. You will find it along the Effen Hafun River.
If Ivar is with him, I will certainly be needed.
Alright, let's see. Have I been there yet? I have surprisingly been there. Well, somewhat. Very lightly been there. Alright. And after we do this one, we'll probably go to Jorvik. And then we'll see what happens from there. Kind of wondering when we unlock North America. I know that we go there at some point. Because it was shown off in the trailers, like Native Americans on boats and stuff like that.
Stretch your wings.
Ah, all the way up there. Makes sense. It's gonna be exciting to see Jailbird again. It's been a while.
We've had nothing for days.
Nettle and turnips. That's all I can find.
Come on, boy. Not half bad, boy. But be fierce, dirty, strike at my balls.
Ivar, are you training the boy or tormenting him?
One will lead to the other in time.
Eivor, well met. You received my message, and just in time. Our negotiations with the Britons have not yet begun.
I will be at your side when they do. Is there anything I should know first?
The venerable King
His mouth
Rodri is
moving.
here. I am to deal with him directly.
Rodri is desperate for peace. Ever since we captured his sniveling brother, Goriad. Sounds like a man coughing up snot. Goriad ap Mervin.
Rodri waits at the church nearby.
Who speaks for Shropshire in these talks?
The last Elderman was killed in battle. Bishop Deolav is standing in.
Until we get this wet whelp installed. That is his father's wish.
I find the idea of leading a shire on my own quite terrifying.
It is a grave thing to be Elderman in the time of war, Gelbert.
Yeah, it is.
He will piss his pants, first thing, that's for certain.
As future Elderman, you should speak in the talks as well. But with humility. Rodri is the king, and will expect to be treated as one.
Rodri will want us to get down on our knees and sniff the rosy wind blowing from his ass. I know the man.
You've met him?
Met him, fought him. He gave me this nick here.
Oh, he's the
Maybe
one
I
who's
can
responsible
give
for
him
all
one
that.
back. Remind him some call me King Killer.
It may be you should stay behind, Ivar. That is not a recipe for a good parley.
I'd like you both to be there. To guide me, to judge my fitness.
Give us your word, then. Your blade stays in its sheath.
Eivor, don't make me laugh. We both know what my word is worth. But sure, I will let you do the talking. Probably.
Excellent. Now, to the church, I think. Our guests await.
Shropshire arc started, the Book of Dragons.
It's not far, just across the village. We've been at war with the Britons for coming on 2 years.
The Britons had the best of it.
Ooh, White
Till
Horse,
me
this
and
looks
my
nice.
berserkers plowed through their ranks and chased Rodri's brother into a ditch.
That's why Rodri's talking peace now. It's thanks to Ivar.
I am going to enjoy seeing him squeal, the old oak. Not nearly as much as taking him down, though. That would seal my legacy.
Your legacy?
As King Killer. They do not all get away like Borgred did, Wolf-Kissed.
Keep the peace, Ivar.
What has become of your breathing brother?
Oh, my brother. He parted. This road is unsure.
You are better off leaving that sauntering Pole in your wake.
There we go.
Our Bishop Deolav and King Rodri are ensconced in the church ahead.
These houses of Christ, they are all so hard and cold.
Yet within is warmth. The Christian God unites King Rodri, Bishop Deolav, and myself. On his ground, peace will be made.
Now let's go in.
Captain Anil, explain to the good bishop our position.
Yes, my sovereign. Bishop Deolav. We are deaf to offers of peace until Guriad is returned to us.
The king's brother
The king's brother is a mouldering sack of cow dung.
You! I know your face, your stench. Ivar, the one they call boneless. Did I not gift you that scar myself?
Ah, you did. And I mean to gift you a gash, you reeking piss pot in your fat fucking skull.
Hold!
Jeez.
Both of you.
Yeah, hold on.
Now is not the time for keeping grudges. We're here to smooth the path to peace.
Peace, peace, peace. Not with this bag of Britain slop.
On that, we are agreed.
Now, calm everyone. Good faith is all I ask.
You know my demands. Until my brother Gwiriad walks free, peace between us is impossible.
He is lucky he can walk at all. Fell on his own blade, fleeing from us.
I will soon help you fall on yours.
Husband, keep your head. It is in our interest to find a way to peace, all of us.
First, my brother.
First, your head on a pike. Then the runt goes free.
Husband, no!
Enough! This is a house of God. Let us take some few minutes to gather ourselves, shall we? Eivor, to me, I do not know you well, but Ceolbert believes you a steady head. We need such a one.
Again, why is his mouth not moving?
See the crows of war gathering.
I have a hefty sum of silver. Speak to the people here. If the silver will help one bring us toward peace, offer it to them.
Alright.
These talks are stalled. I fear the upshot.
Do not fret. You will be elderly yet. You are with Rodri, yes? One of his advisors.
I am that. Anir ap Cadfarch by name. Address me proper.
Tell me, soldier, do you hold sway with your king?
He consults me for his every decision. If I push for war, he will agree. If I argue for peace, he will follow.
Peace is our desired end. Is there a chance that some silver might lead you to counsel your king in the same direction?
A sack of silver? For me? Yes, I might amend my advice to Rodri for a tidy sum of shining metal. Yes.
Take this.
There you go.
Spend it as you will until Rodri, his best path, is peace.
You have a bargain.
I have spoken with everyone who matters. I should report what I...
Welcome.
King Rodri.
What is it, Dane?
I wish to help you to peace.
I will not talk of peace until my brother Gwiriad is returned to me.
If you first agree to peace, he will be returned. Would a sum of silver help overleap this difficulty?
I cannot be purchased with looted silver, Dane. Stand away.
I have spoken with everyone
We
who
should
matters.
settle this with blood,
I should
not
report what
pretty
I know to
words.
Bishop Deolav.
Eivor, my friend.
I asked around, as you suggested.
Have you come to a decision? To whom have you given this silver?
The captain of the guard will advise Rodri to sign the agreement. Peace will be yours.
Let us pray Rodri takes his advice.
Rodri, I see you mocking me. I challenge you. Single
Ivar,
combat
no.
now!
Boneless Ivar. Spineless, toothless, gutless. You cannot kill me. A dragon will be my death, as my seers have foretold.
And your brother. Does your destiny guard him?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Dude!
God almighty, I'll...
Get him to safety. Go, quickly.
Kill the boneless one! Paint this chapel with his blood!
You just had to do that.
What have you done?
I swear
Who doesn't fight?
Steady, let's go.
We've got the last of them!
Ah, you fool.
Ah, now that is Vikinger diplomacy! Show the fuckers who the real warriors are.
Ivar! You have scuppered the peace.
Do not be fooled by peace, boy. It is just an empty voice between axe blows.
Dear Lord, this is a massacre.
We have no choice now, but to fight our way out of this.
Ah, a good test for you, boy.
Lord, forgive us.
Stay close, Jailbert. You watch my back, and I will pull the knives from yours.
Dear Lord.
Stay here, where it's safest, Bishop.
Help me with this fucking door!
Alright, let's do this really quick and then we'll stop there for today. With these axes. There you go. Ah, welcome to the stream. Come on. Give me your own spear.
Just give up already. You're mine.
Aboard the river!
Alright. Now for the last of these guys. That's a lot of soldiers. Oh, come on. There goes his head. Alright, we'll tell him that it's over. And we'll end it here. Okay.
You did yourself proud out of this way.
You murdered Rodri's brother, you beast! Our one chance at peace is lost.
Peace with Rodri is as likely as you dying a virgin, Bishop. It won't happen. He is too canny, too vile.
You nearly got Jailbird killed. You boneless flap of leather.
Ah, the diplomat speaks what he really feels.
Fail us again, son of Ragnar, and I will send you back to Repton without your limbs. What's done is done. We must plan our next moves before the Britons regroup.
They will retreat to their great castle for certain. It's well nigh impregnable.
Then we starve them out. Attack their supplies. Watch them beg for death.
Dear God. More death, more war, endless refugees.
This is our only way forward, dear love. You know the territory best. How can we hurt them?
Well, for food and supplies, they stockpile cargo at Wenlacan Outpost, down south of Quatford. Rodri has another secret supply line. Ask among the refugees near the river, those who have fled from occupied villages.
Rodri's Britons will strike back long before we can.
Indeed. They will send Aenir and his soldiers. They train in Wesbury, west of the ruined tower.
You do not need me to hold your hand, Eivor. I will head to Wesbury, scout around.
I know your method of scouting. It always leads to swordplay.
I am as regular as Tidewater.
I shall go with you, if only to get an honest accounting of our situation.
I will meet you both at Westbury then, once I've done some damage. Until then...
One last thing. We'll need a field before our battle's done. Try to free any captives you find. They'll swell our ranks.
Alright then. That's gonna end it for this episode of our Assassin's Creed Valhalla walkthrough. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to follow us here on Orange Gay Gaming, and also to follow us on Twitter, Facebook. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you tomorrow for the next episode. Goodbye.